For Pasig, no Robbie Manalang in today's game. He suffered a hamstring injury in that last matchup against San Juan. That was early in the buwan dito. Itong anak ni Coach Aldrin and Aaron as he tries to man the point guard spot in lieu of Robbie Manalang here as Mark Montuano able to...
Son of Coach Aldrin, it's Aaron Morante. This is his 6th game that he played here in Pasig. This is the first time he started. And then we'll see a game.
Entry pass, Galicia gets the basket plus a foul. Great pass from Rocky Asidre.
And Mark Montuano giving up that ball to Rocky and a good seal on the weak side for Galicia. Just putting...
Morante, extra pass. Warlo Batak glides in. Can't get the layup. Second serving. 66.2% from the line. Much the lone bright spot apart from Chito.
So scoring very efficiently. That's the thing that's changed for Warlo Batak.
Here he goes. Getting straight to the cup. How to use his athleticism and aggression to this advantage.
And what you like is yung control niya. I mean, when he played...
Here's Gadin and Corpus, who both came from collegiate programs. Inaaral pa nila yung system, pero magandang opportunity ito for them, he added.
Lineup nila ngayon in this season. Although, alam naman natin kung gaano palaban itong Pasig City as we see Warlo Batak. Major injuries at a critical part of the season here, Coach Mike.
To paint the picture even more on...
Morante will set the table for Pasig City. Tightly guarded by J. Mark Malyari. Pass, Mark Montuano. And banks it in. And a bonus free throw coming up for Mark Montuano.
That close. Just want to say this really good read by Aaron Morante of that backdoor cut. And that 15-foot jump shot going glass for Mark Montuano. Mark is always...
Can't get it to go. Morante, great pass. The outlet going to Warlo Batak for...
Blossomed into the player that he hopes to be.
Malyari with the mid-range jumper. 19-10 pass. Menes, tough catch. Steps back. Dumps it inside to Brillantes, who flips it up and in.
For stepping onto the court, the players hold him in high regard, saying he doesn't waste a single moment in training, constantly pushing them to be in top to rebuild a no-nonsense approach paired with a belief in each player's potential under Coach Toto Sarangani.
But since then, they have racked up important victories here, Coach Mike.
Especially all the talent that they have.
LGR is the official outfitter of the Mpbl. Jaime, bahagyang na libre para sa tres. Gets it to go!
And the coach out right through traffic, inside the paint, to be staying under control and keeping that ball in the hands. Good feed right there.
Sanimes gives it up to Jeski Latan, who makes that outside shot. Back comes J. Mark Malyari with a strong move to the cup.
Executing real good offensively, getting good stops. Lars Sunga continues to attack any defense. Pretty much strong-bodied and can finish the score.
Itong free throw na ito, hatid sa atin na Extreme Appliances. Samsung back out to Kit Jimenez. Got Jeski Latan in the air with that up fake.
Finish.
Averaging at least 1 free a contest. In fact, 2 threes a game. Bang iba yung identity nila ngayon eh. Number 1 in 2-point makes and attempts. Chito Jaime with a block, but right there for the stick back was Ken Brillantes.
Pretty much doble yung nawala eh. Dati nakaka-4 siyam sila. Ngayon, 4-5 na lang per game.
Ken Brillantes doing some damage.
Sarangani has considerably gone down. What a move by Warlo Batak.
Going to a sidestep. Plus 11 three-pointer. Gets it back. Garcia. His own version of a free is good. Brillantes, great read.
That normally would take about 31 attempts and make almost 9 of them in a game. Itong passing and
Tapan kay Martin Gozum, the switch. 4 under shot clock. Galicia inside the paint. scores off the glass.
Number 13, Boy Alves, for deliberately hanging on the rim.
Yeah, nobody was near him. Minsan kasi ganun eh. May excite ka, magse-celebrate ka eh. Yun ang madalas na gagawin mo eh.
Oh, J. Mark Palyari with another steal and lays it up and in.
Pasig with the heart and hustle he's long been known for. Back to you guys.
Oh yeah, that's been part of his
has allowed them to be better defensively para dito sa Pasig. And once,
that's gonna count.
Yeah. Either way, that's gonna count. You gotta slide your legs in that lane. You know, he quickly stopped it. That's his point.
The game brought to you by 1xBet, the title sponsor of the Mpbl. Kit Jimenez. Entry pass intended for Ken Brillantes. Gets it back.
Oh wow.
Jaime again, the oldest guy on the floor. Doing Gary, J. Mark inside the paint. Brillantes na naman. Second check. But just down by a point. Asidre with his second triple. Brings the lead back up to 4. After coming away with his team's 8th steal. At itong...
Look at Aaron Morante. He quickly went down the floor. Hope to attack. See a back.
Rebound. Garcia straight away free. Gets it to go.
He's not gonna shy away from that.
Does have 4 rebounds and 6 assists in 15 minutes.
Yeah, an impressive showing for Aaron Morante. I mean, holding his ground. He does not need to score so 9 points already, and Jay Gars coming up with 8 coming off the bench. But what's impressive for Sarangani is you see a 3-pointer make there by Rocky Asidre. And he's just been a valuable piece in the rotation for Coach Toto so far in the first half.
Palyari putting his first 3-point shot of the ball game with a total of 17 points. Marlo Batak comes on the others for Tropang Pasig. Galicia spins away from the defense and scores plus a foul. Credit that pass from Aaron Morante.
Agree. And just Jacob Galicia, look at that. He saw those 2 guys already. 2 on the ball, you gotta let that go, draw that secondary defender, you gotta attack that quickly. And who else but Jake? Man, that basketball IQ though, that good read and good decision making. He's got what, 7 assists already in this game.
Morante, sasalaksak. The floater will go! And a free throw coming up for Aaron Morante.
And how much was a perfect read on that long closeout by Galliano. Attacking it, guys left-handed, but he finished that with a right against the defense of Junji Halya.
J. Mark spins off the glass, rolls out, but the putback is there for the Sarangani gripper.
I thought somebody to allow Sarangani. Good turnover here, run for Sarangani.
Larsunga goes up strong for the lay-in.
Sarangani is actually second best when it comes to rebounds.
Throw line dito. Has struggled a bit at that department. Lars. 7 of 10 overs na ang Pasig City. 3 lang para sa Sarangani. Pero yung rebounding story natin.
And to think that statistically, both these teams of Mark Montuano, Jacob Galicia, and Chito
Rocky Asidre. 3 seconds left on their shot clock. Draws closer. Flips it up. 70 seconds remaining here in the third. Kit Jimenez got fouled. Different kind of season for him this time around as he makes the first free throw.
Yeah, he leads the team in minutes and steals. And both teams able to make runs and the other team able to sustain it.
Jaime, only 7 points but 11 rebounds already for the veteran. Inside they go. 28-22 in favor of Pasig. 23-22 sa kanila pa din. They had a 9-point lead at that half. Or 7-point lead at the half. Pero bumawi na.
You know, you're most comfortable scoring in the paint. And another good feed by Kit Jimenez on that short roll of this down the gut of the defense.
Pasig short-handed at the moment as Rocky Asidre straight to the cup for his
Assisting.
Alves off the glass and in.
4 quick ones for Koy. 50%. But so far the second half, he hasn't connected.
The layup galing kay Martin Gozum. Sarangani has taken over here in the second half. The lob inside. They have the momentum. Lars Sunga with a basket.
6-32 in that stat line. And pretty much everything's been taken in the paint. The attack, that closeout, the finish right there by Gozum. And this time around, Gozum feeding off Lars Sunga, uses brute strength against that defense by Aaron Morante.
77-71. And a steal leads to a basket. A 21-point turnaround by Sarangani. Biggest lead was at 11 points. The long bomb from Kit Jimenez, his first field goal of the ball game. Kit Jimenez was 0 out of 9 before that long 3-point shot. Chito Jaime trying to keep them in it. Points, just played almost 21 minutes. Jimenez has found his groove. Another setup job. Papunta dito kay Junji Alyare.
You see that drive right there. Mark Montuano had to commit against Kit Jimenez only because that's Kit, but that weak side.
Tonight, Junji Alyare, only 5 points as Mark Montuano scores from 3, cutting it to. Uy, nakanakaw pa ang Sarangani, and Junji Alyare was on.
Crucial start to the fourth quarter, really swinging this momentum. Oh!
Big shot from Aaron Morante.
Talk about responding to adversity. Down right now, and you gotta stay composed.
Oh, Caliano stealing his pocket. Charles Caliano goes up strong for the finish, plus a foul.
Aaron, he got bodied up. Ball got stolen away from him, and Caliano was off to the races, creating that little contact, a little arm extension, but Aaron got beat and of it, which is roughly a plus 16 advantage for Sarangani in that department. And so company niya nagkaroon ng mas lalong kumpiyansa and allowing them to, you know, get a share of the spotlight. As you see Koy Alves there get. This is just a 9-point game, so you can't relax. And Mark Montuano surely does not have that in mind. He just plans to keep on attacking every opportunity that they get. A couple of blue shirts underneath, and Mark said, gotta push it quick.
Garcia puts it up from 3, no good. Oh, big rebound by Mark Montuano, and nakaagaw si Jacob Galicia, but intercepted by Kit Jimenez. Leads this layup by Mark. Point swing there. Could have cut it to 5 instead because of that turnover. Lead back up to 9. Up and under move by Mark Montuano. 15 rebounds for Chito Jaime.
Good
Garcia lines it up for 3. No, Galicia there for the putback. Montuano catches, goes inside. A steal here by Sarangani. 9. Good on the first free throw. Sablay. Jay Gars runs the length of the floor. Jaime puts it up for 3. It's good. They're still alive. 3.1 seconds remaining.
Oh, wow. So it's off to the races. Jay Gars, quick thinking. And the quick decision of Chito Jaime not to look elsewhere, but to find himself.
Inbound, Junji. You need a quick foul, Pasig. And they foul Lars Sunga.
Both.
Sunga missing the first for Sunga.
To miss the second.
Yeah, miss it. Oh, Caliano grabs the rebound. And that's gonna do it. Oh, wow.